people OG back on the screen, picking up some slack on the dev's job. Now, Mike Wang dropped on Twitter. Most people are not going to see this because you may not be on Twitter. You just get the game and they changed the whole new game. You got to look at NBA 2K23 shooting like we're in a whole new school, okay? Think of if you was in a school, right? A school building, and you know where this class is, you know where the gym class is at, you know where the lunchroom is at. Now you go to a whole new school and it's big, and then you don't know where anything is at now. It's foreign, it's new. That's basically how the shooting is. Everybody has adapted to it. Mike Wang has dropped so many things talking about he thought very early was going to be the most timing that people would use. He's reading the comments of everybody's comments on Twitter and picking out the comment where somebody's saying they use very early, and nobody uses that. Everybody uses early in the game, all the good players. So if all the good players are using early, why is that the timing everybody's using and succeeding on? And why is Mike Wang acting like that's a gem of him saying, let me show you guys actually where he actually says it. Why is he acting like that's a gem? Him saying very early is the timing that he's surprised about that everybody is using. Where is it? Mike Wang, where are you at? Here it goes. I like this comment. I was surprised when people using very late timing in the poll. I personally find that one of the easiest to use, especially in team control modes. So why don't you just put that out there? Make it plain and simple. Because then you have players that's shooting crazy shots, going 0 for 9, 0 for 10, just trying to shoot because they're trying to learn it so badly, and then other players are getting mad at them in the game. This is why they have a problem, people, balancing the shooting, making it, how should we make it where you have to be super skilled, or should we make it friendly? Super skilled, friendly, they screaming. For real. I could tell it's that type of time. But they got to pick a side. That's really what it comes down to. Hot fixes. Look at this. Unwanted bad shot selection. They've been having problems. They've been having trouble balancing the shooting in this game. You see what I'm saying? They've been having this trouble. So when we go to Mike Wang's page, go to his media, go to his tweets and his replies, and we're going to scroll down right here because somebody asked him this. He said, why can't y'all make openness a 3-point attribute, the biggest factor in the size of your green window? So he wants an attribute to say open. Like when you go on 2K, you see 3-pointer, mid-range, you see openness. I mean, that sounds tough. It sounds cool, but that's already in the game. They just don't make that there or make that known. You know what I mean? That's already in the game. You get a boost for being open. The biggest factor in the size of your green window. It seems this year's contest changed your shot release point, but doesn't affect the size in green window. One thing Mike Wang don't make clear this year is you need a lot of ball control, or you're just going to be a spot up really, because you have to be able to create some space to shoot in this game. You can't just move to the side a little bit and shoot that little super side crab like how we used to do in 22. It don't work like that no more. You really have to get yourself positioned a certain way, and then once you're positioned and then he's in the bad position, boom, you can get it to go. But you have to have that ball control and acceleration tie into really how you move and move fluid on this game this year. They don't explain this stuff, and that's going to add to your shooting. Unless you're going to be a spot up and you have to get somebody to have a good dime to dime you while you're open, and then you shoot. And you have to know how to move off ball. You watch Steph Curry in real life. Come on now. Mike Wang says openness has a huge impact on the green window. So he's already answering this question right here. You might not be able to tell, but by the shot meter art, but it's there. He said it's the there. So he's typing off fast. Ooh, it's the there. Mike Wang funny. Typing so fast, he's just rushing. I'll be doing it too, so I understand. But look, come on now. You see what I'm saying? So when you're open, how do you get open? You got to create space. Whether off ball, you're creating space. So you add slippery off ball. Or you have to have what? Acceleration and speed. Right. So you're going to move around fast. Off ball movement. That's how you get open. Knowing how to run routes, basically. Okay? On the court. Then you got ball control when you have the ball in your hands. You don't have good ball control, everybody's going to bump you up a little bit. They're going to be able to just get back in front of you. But if you can move a little fast, boom, move to the side, he starts chasing you, he jumps, then you move to the side again, then you're open to shoot. And then you have to know your timing. That's just the skill you have to learn after that. And players be knowing that. That's just stick skill. That's just you getting your hands right. Some of y'all be having them slippery hands. Y'all be sweating. Your hands be all wet. And it's like, yeah, but get some powder. LeBron, get some powder. So, as y'all can see here, this is how you get your green window to be really open. And I just gave you the gems. You guys have to start getting builds with ball control or start running slippery off ball and start learning how to run routes. Start learning how to, what they call decks. That's basically juking. Learn how to juke. I'll say juke for players who don't know what the decks were meaning. Like, what's decks? Some people don't know that. Some players don't. So juking. Learn how to juke on the court. Learn how to get your, come back and make sure you have players that see that you're doing that so they can hit you on time. You snap into your shot. Very, very simple. Going to give some actual gameplay gems soon. We got a lot coming soon, man. Hit that like, subscribe.